We have news of a breakthrough here in the Middle East, of a new alliance aimed at securing shipping lanes. But it's not the breakthrough that we've all been waiting for. I'm here in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia, and hundreds of miles from here is the Bab al-Mandab, another maritime choke point that has been slowed by attacks by an Iranian proxy group, the Houthis. Now, Saudi Arabia has been using this coastline, that's the Red Sea behind me, as a way to export its oil and other commodities and bring in goods for the region, but that has been being sabotaged by the Houthis, supported by Iran. Now, here in Jeddah, the Saudis have held a meeting of 39 what it calls friends and allied countries, which have agreed to a new maritime alliance. I'm just going to take out my phone to read because this is breaking news. The Saudi statement says that they are building a defensive maritime partnership capable of enhancing maritime security and stability, protecting freedom of navigation. However, in the Strait of Hormuz, which is of course what we've been talking about for weeks and months now, that shipping lane is still down to very, very few numbers of vessels passing through. And we had more doubling down by the Iranians on their right to control that strait, and more determination from President Trump saying that they will not capitulate, that they will maintain their blockade in the Strait of Hormuz until Iran agrees to terms. There is the potential of an agreement, but often with negotiations, the final stages are the hardest stages. Meanwhile, here in Saudi Arabia, there is an escalating risk of the conflict spreading. Let me read from my phone again, because there have been a number of events today in Yemen, which is where the Houthis are. Yemeni government forces say 27 Houthi militants have been killed and 2 brigade commanders and dozens of other members injured in a strike on barracks inside Yemen. The Houthis, meanwhile, just this past week have fired on oil installations here and on a ship, killing some crew members, including Pakistanis. Why does this all matter? Because there is the real risk now of a conflict between the Houthis and the government in Yemen and the Saudis here. Another way in which the Iran war threatens to spiral.